Imagine waking up one day and finding out that 84% of the world's coral reefs, those vibrant underwater cities teeming with life, are dying, not in a distant future, not in some isolated corner of the ocean, but right now, silently, relentlessly. And the scariest part? No one is talking about it. No breaking news banners, no worldwide summits, just silence. But this silence isn't peaceful. It's terrifying. Because this isn't just a marine issue. This is an ocean-wide emergency, a planetary crisis that could change life as we know it. What if I told you that beneath the calm blue surface of our oceans, a disaster is unfolding in slow motion? A disaster so vast, it threatens one of Earth's oldest ecosystems and, with it, our own survival. You see, coral reefs aren't just colorful vacation backdrops. They are the very lungs of our ocean, the heart of marine biodiversity. And now they are turning ghostly white. Over 84% of the world's coral reefs are experiencing bleaching right now. It's not a statistic, it's a red flag. Coral bleaching occurs when ocean temperatures rise even slightly. The heat stresses the coral, and they expel the symbiotic algae living in their tissues. These algae provide corals with food and color. Without them, the coral turns white, bleached, and if the heat continues, they starve and die. This process is happening on a scale we've never seen before. From the once vibrant reefs of Australia's Great Barrier Reef to the crystal clear waters of the Caribbean, from the Maldives to the shores of Hawaii and Southeast Asia, entire reef systems are dying within weeks. Imagine a rainforest full of life, suddenly withering to ash, but underwater, and the world watches, blindfolded. Perhaps you've never seen a coral reef. Maybe you think this is only about tropical fish and pretty colors, but let's break that illusion. Coral reefs support over 25% of all marine species. They are home to thousands of fish, crustaceans, turtles, sharks, and more. They protect coastlines from devastating storm surges. They provide food and income to over 1 billion people. And through their influence on ocean ecosystems, they help regulate carbon and even play a part in producing the oxygen we breathe. When corals die, it's not just marine life that vanishes. It's a ripple effect. Fisheries collapse, coastal communities suffer, economies falter, and atmospheric balance shifts. Our fate is tied to the fate of these reefs. And yet, we do nothing. Why? Because coral death is quiet. It doesn't scream. There are no wildfires burning across news feeds, no collapsing glaciers in time lapse, just pale, brittle skeletons beneath the waves, unseen, unheard. But make no mistake, this is the loudest silent scream of our planet. Let's look at the hard data. Ocean temperatures are reaching record-breaking highs, some regions clocking in at 4 to 5 degrees Celsius above normal. That may sound small, but for corals, that's fatal. According to NOAA, this bleaching event is now officially the worst in recorded history. Every tropical ocean basin has been affected. And this isn't a seasonal issue. It's global, it's accelerating, and it's not letting up. Scientists now fear that entire reef systems that took thousands of years to form could be gone in just a few more summers. And the damage doesn't stop with coral. The collapse of reef systems triggers a chain reaction. Fish abandon dead reefs, predators vanish, algae overgrowth chokes the water, whole marine food webs unravel. In some places like the coast of Florida, scientists return to their study sites in tears. Reefs they've monitored for decades are gone. In Fiji, local divers describe swimming through underwater graveyards. It used to dance with color, one diver said. Now it's just bone. In the Maldives, the fish are disappearing, and with them, tourism and livelihoods. Families who've lived off the ocean for generations are left with nothing but memories of what once was. It's a loss of heritage, a loss of identity, and a loss of hope. And yet it's being ignored. The media barely touches it. Governments stay silent or offer empty promises. And the public? Caught up in the noise of daily life. But we must break that silence, because there is still something left to save. Scientists are working around the clock to identify and grow what they call supercorals, species that are more resistant to heat and acidification. These supercorals are being nurtured in labs and nurseries. then transplanted into dying reefs in the hope of restoring balance. It's a race against time. Some countries are expanding marine protected areas, banning destructive fishing practices, and developing advanced reef monitoring systems using drones and satellite imagery. But all of this will mean nothing if we don't address the root problem, climate change. The oceans are absorbing over 90% of the heat generated by greenhouse gas emissions. That's right, our ocean is buffering us from the worst effects of global warming, but it's reaching its limit. The very system that sustains life is now at risk of collapse. Plastic pollution, acidification, overfishing, all are contributing to the death spiral of coral reefs. And we are still pouring fuel on the fire. But here's the truth. It's not too late. The ocean is incredibly resilient if we give it a chance. If we act now, cut emissions, change consumption, protect marine life, reefs can still recover. They've done it before, and they can do it again. But time is not on our side. Every fraction of a degree matters. Every year of delay comes with a price. So what can you do? Start by knowing, by caring, by sharing. Raise your voice. Demand that this silent emergency be heard. Support ocean conservation efforts. Reduce your carbon footprint. Pressure leaders to take real climate action, not tomorrow, but today. Because what's happening beneath the surface is already shaping the world above it. This is not just about corals. It's about the survival of entire ecosystems, of economies, of cultures, of us. So the next time you look at the ocean, don't just see blue. See the life it holds, see the struggle it hides, and hear its cry for help. If this video moved you, even just a little, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to know the truth. Let's raise our voices now, before the ocean loses hers forever.